And welcome everyone, this is Valderon returning from a time in the northwest of England on holiday, and I'm very happy to be back. Well, not happy to be away from holiday, but of course that's always nice, but back to be doing this. Uh, Finally, oh, that's my ship. Finally, Xbox Game Pass updated No Man's Sky. So I'm back to my normal Sunday thingy, which is kind of the Sunday treat. Is the no start ship run, where you're not allowed to approach the start ship but have to find alternative ship, and it's still on permadeath, so one step in the wrong direction, it's game over and you have to restart everything again. So that's where we are, and as I haven't played this for a couple of weeks, that is hi, welcome back. Oh, thank you. No, that is the situation. So I might have to run around like a headless chicken a little bit to find out what I'm actually doing. But I need to learn to park my ship at least. So yeah, I'm back from holiday, and although holidays is lovely, it's always nice to be a little bit away from home, and we had a lot of good time with the dogs. Um, we were not too lucky with the weather. Unfortunately, the northwestern part of England is very windy and it was quite wet. But we came out and see a lot of things we hadn't seen before, and the height of it all was finally get to visit Hadrian's Wall, not Adrian's, Hadrian's Wall, which was the borderline of the Roman Empire to the north. So that was actually kind of amazing to see that, and yeah, very nice people, nice areas, and stuff like that. But it's always good to come back home, sleep in your own bed, and all that. That's how it is. But no, it was a nice week, and there was a little bit detox from technology. So that is always good. So I need to find out what I'm actually doing here, because I'm not entirely sure I remember. But that is the part where it starts getting entertaining, isn't it? When the guy, oh, I have no carbon whatsoever. Oh, and I actually have a thought. This is a very carbon low planet, isn't it? I think I did kind of a boo-boo making a base here, but oh well, I was kind of just following the whole mission line. A glitching separator. Yeah, I don't know if I will be able to use that. Oh, there is some carbon at least. Yeah. Well, it's always about seeing things from the positive, isn't it? No matter what. And although I love traveling, then I also like coming back home. Well, now we had a great time. Even though the weather was a little bit crappy, but again, that is, well, it's Britain for you. You know, we say in Britain that the difference between winter and summer is the rain gets warmer in the summer. Yeah, this is not the greatest. Ah, that's good. She was a little bit concerned if she would remember it when I was not around, but I had faith in her. She is actually doing very well. And it is a good rule not to break. And I don't buy the argument that, yeah, but I like the first half hour. Yeah. I know she sometimes has me on while she's streaming as well, so that might be the case. So I need to do something here, which I normally wouldn't do, but to be honest, lack of carbon is a bad thing. So, well, I need to get some of this processed, at least. This takes forever though. Have you played any No Man's Sky yourself? Actually starting to have money and Leonard. Ah, okay, yeah, well. I could imagine then there is packing out and making everything suit you. I always find moving is it's a lot of work. First of all, packing everything down, moving it from old house to new house, new flat, old flat, new flat, whatever it is, and then unpack it again and store it up where you want it, and you have to get the furniture to fit as you want, and oh, there's a lot. So yeah, I'm starting doing some refining, but I won't be doing overly much in the beginning. Ah, that's good. It's always good to have some help, and bum, 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 bum. Make sure I don't have stacks two places with the same thing. Doesn't look like it, so that's at least good. Oh dear. That was not calculated, and I don't have any more. Okay. I have to do the thing I normally wouldn't do, but as this is a very carbon low planet, I have to go and farm somewhere else. So what planets do we have? This is cold. That could actually be fine. That was the one I was running around on to find the ship. What protection do I actually have? Toxic and hot. Okay. So what is that? No, I don't. Oh well, actually I could go to the ancient world. That's radiated, so that's not really the best of options in this. Oh, is this the one which is very radioactive? Well, we'll find out. No, it's always good to have some help when you're moving, because the more hands, the quicker and easier it goes. That is absolutely for sure. So I would say this is the Sunday treat, the no ship Permadeath version, and that is I got the ship, obviously. I'm flying around in one, so yeah. But apart from that, I followed the Artemis Apollo mission, and it told me to make a base, and that's pretty much what I've done so far. Ah, that's nice.
Radiation protection falling.
No, this was the one I saved up to buy at a trading post. So I had to grind a lot of cobalt it was, and enhance it a little bit, and then sell it. It took quite a while to make 2 million, but I succeeded, and then I bought the ship and left the planet, and that's pretty much where I am. I'm only something like 12 hours in, so it's very new game. Oh yeah. The funny thing is, I don't mind grinding if it has a purpose, but sometimes you can get creative and come up with some good things. I just didn't have any options to any of that kind of thing, so I actually ended up just do what I had to do. I don't know, because this ship is not... I think I will be trying to get a better ship first. And that's kind of what my plan is. Fighting in a shuttle is very risky, to be honest. It doesn't take much before you get into a lot of trouble with that. It is not built for fighting. So yeah, but I think the freighter very often comes by itself. You have these situations where you're actually kind of forced into the situation where you have to fight, and then suddenly you are offered a freighter. But on the other hand, after the pirate dreadnoughts came into the game, I actually started being a little bit more selective what I choose.
Radiation protection falling. Units received. Technology recharge. Radiation protection falling. Units received. Extreme radiation detected.
Yeah, the water is actually worse than the surface, so that's nice. That's nice there. I will say one thing with No Man's Sky is you sometimes have to be a little bit patient, then you get better outcome. Not always take the first and best freighter. If you wait a little bit, you get a better offer. But yeah, it is the goal to go down that route. So that's not a lot. This was not the best place to go for this. I can say that. So, what do we have? Okay, someone is calling. Better answer the phone. planet is the signal on? What? I'm getting confused here, but there. Well, let's see what that is. I kind of know what it is, but
Technology recharge.
all these normally don't come so early, and I'm actually not really going to pursue all of these things. That's something you can do on the side when you get bored. Sorry, I shouldn't say when, I should say if. That. I have a feeling there's some bad animals here. Can you make up your mind? Jesus. A red planet. that a fighter? That would actually not be bad. I actually think it is.
Technology repaired.
So, chromatic metal. That is going to be a little bit difficult. Can I? Yes, I can. That was not too bad. I could do that. So metal plating is the one. Oh, I need to make. Then I can make. So I can build another portal refiner. And I can make some chromatic metal. That's that at least is a positive. Or at least that's going the right way. That's kind of good. I'm not making it all right now. Oh, thing is, just wait a sec and see. So, can I, well, I don't actually have any slots to make it, but can I make those? No, I can't. Oh dear. That is going to be a problem. Well, let's see what else we find here. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Useful. These will be as well, eventually. Problem is, they will be attracting pirates when I'm flying around because they hold quite a bit of value, and that's, yeah, well. So, there's the ship. A B-class. And it's a fighter. That is actually one I would like to get into fix. So, hermetic seal, I actually don't have the possibility to make yet, because I didn't do the starter ship, so that you're sent off and actually find that recipe. That is, well, good and bad in one go.
Technology recharge.
So I need that for Mo. These can go over to the stack I already have. I'm missing carbon, yeah. What else? I did have chromatic metal. Why did I then make it? That was kind of stupid, but yeah. Done is done. So let that work a little bit while I see what I can do. Make the metal plating, that is not a problem. But the hermetic seal I will have to buy somewhere. As it looks right now. If I have that I have. So I can get the thruster, I can get it off the ground, but I don't have an engine to fly. Okay. That kind of makes sense. That one I can actually fix.
Technology prepared.
Okay. I can do something about that as well. So think for Mo I will sit in the ship while that is done, and then the best thing is probably go back to base and then kind of taking it from there. And then, well, and kind of go to the space station and get at least hermetic seal. I have some money, so that is actually not the worst thing. So let's go out and grind some carbon. Fill certain things over on the starship for now.
Thermal protection falling.
Yeah. Let's do something about that at least. So thing is, I have to be very smart here, I think. Carbon is the main issue. So not a lot of carbon here either. There is some, but not a lot. Yes. Question is, when is the Sentinels thinking it's enough? Oh, sorry. Normally I would be looking for the trading post they seem to go to, but that's absolutely useless right now, so get as much money as I can as well. Just pick this up. Keep picking until we get what do we have? 261. That's not really enough, but not the best planet for that either, so yeah, I know. So first of all, go to the space station. Do I have any indication where that is? Up there somewhere. Okay. Okay, this is not a bad thing to get the anomaly, because then I can actually buy the recipe for certain things I need. So, getting to the point where you get the anomaly is kind of the tricky part, and when you get it, it's fine. Hey, where's Tiger? How are you? I heard rumors that you have not broken rule number 1. Thank you. I'm so happy I finally got the update on Xbox Game Pass so I can play my normal ones. Well, I could theoretically have played them, but oh. Well, now I'm back and I can inspire you a little bit. I hope. Yeah. Yeah, to be honest, it was the first thing I checked when I came home. Wow. The next day, I would say, because I of course wanted to make sure that it was updated. Oh, wait, I'm stupid now, aren't I? Yeah. I should really go and talk to Nether first. No, it was lovely to see the west side of Britain. That we were not lucky with the weather. It was very windy and rainy most of the time, but it was nice to be out and about. And finally we got to see Hadrian's Wall, which we've been talking about so many years now, so that was at least positive. And the Lakes District is quite interesting as well, so we kind of might have to go to that part of Britain again at some point. But hopefully with a little bit of better weather then. Unfortunately already did that. I was slightly stupid, but yeah. It's not that long ago I did this already, so yeah. I should have remembered. Okay, all that will have to commence next time because I won't be able to do it because I already did it. No Man's Sky is not always great with some of these things.
Item received. Item received. Technology installed. Item received. Item received.
I know I get these for free, but I need them kind of now.
Item received.
So that's what we go with for now. Everything else will be next time I come around. So you must have been hit by wet and windy weather in Wales as well, I would assume. I would say this base is actually quite stupid. I wonder if I should make another one somewhere else. Well, doesn't really matter. Ah, okay. Is this too far away? No. Good. I don't have a lot of I'm going to do a little bit of a cheat here, but if I can't get it over, then I can't repair it. So otherwise I have to wait until I get a freighter. But I won't get a freighter if I don't have a fighter. Then I will have to buy a fighter, which is stupid when I already have one. Unless I... Yeah, well... Actually... What is that? So now at least I have both ships here, so seems like I have a third ship. That must be another crashed ship I have found. Can't even remember that, so that's what would I need? Chuck some over there that I don't think I need right now. Okay, let's see what we can do. So, condensed carbon, which I don't have. Oh, Jesus. That's what I need for that one. So now I'm trying to be smart. I'm not sure this will work fully out right now, but at least it's a start, and then I will have to go and get the things to repair the ship. Because I rather want to have a fighter than any other ship, because that at least can defend itself. That one is not straight. That one was. Okay. Wiring loom. I got a couple, but that is platinum I don't have. That is not in high demand either. Okay. So I need a lot of things I don't have. Okay. Microprocessor. What does it actually take to make microprocessor? It takes chromatic metal and carbon nanotubes. Okay. 6 carbon. Oh, bloody hell. Okay. Let's see. That turns to sodium nitrate. That is not useful. What else do we have? It's a little bit silly sending that back where it came from. It is basically need carbon. Basically need carbon, and I'm on a planet who hardly have any. Which is absolutely stupid. So, what is actually underground here? Actually might be something that can save me a bit. There is any underground. That's an animal. It's a cave. That is cobalt. Don't you do that. Don't you hiss at me. Oh. This is where it kind of gets tricky. Because we always say, well, there's carbon on all planets. Yeah. Technically there is, but practically not always. Thing is, there might be some few things. That can. No, I can't take that at the moment. Dihydrogen. testing my patience today, but yeah. That didn't really solve anything whatsoever. There, så nogle starship I have up. So okay. This might not be what I want, but this is kind of what I have to. Where I started everything here. Was that carbon there? I can't even remember. As I said, I haven't been playing this for a couple of weeks, or more. Because I was forced to play on the other one because the Xbox Game Pass didn't update. So I'm lagging a little bit behind. On remembering what I actually did here. At least a little bit better off than last time I was here. Tritium, so I can make sure I can fly around. Silver and gold will be useful, so it's actually not too bad, no matter what the outcome is from this. The thing is, you don't want to risk running all out of fuel. That is not helpful whatsoever. Something to fuel our ship with if necessary. Okay, there's carbon on this planet, so at least I'll try to farm as much as I can, but the problem is always the sentinels come running when you do too much or try too much. So do I have any cold protection? Nope. So we need to make sure that we actually are helping ourselves a little bit. I'm going to get that going. That's a very normal thing for me to do. So yeah, carbon is one of these things. You need it for so many different things. So whenever you can, stock up. Even this needed. And it's kind of funny, this is a start planet I had, so I'm going to say it's quite funny that the difference that there is on different planets. Some are very sparse with what's on them. Others you get pretty much a lot of things kind of placed on your lap when you start. And you never know, it's a lottery. And it's actually fine, because the diversity is what makes the game interesting. You don't want to be over and over,
Technology recharge.
knowing everything that's going to happen, because that gets boring. You don't want to sit
Panel protection.
and it's boring. If I had a gun, I would kill you. Oh yeah.
No free slots in suit inventory. No free slots in suit inventory.
Blocker.
Thermal protection falling. No free slots in suit inventory.
Do have some dark side, so should actually be able to.
Technology recharge.
But something else I pick up that has some space. But dark side will actually help me survive if anything else. Oh wait, I'm actually not sure of that. No, that's not going to help.
Technology recharge.
It will later. That's actually not what I need right now. So the thing is, you're safe inside your ship, so that's actually good. And I shouldn't put that over. Put these back there because I'm not needing them right now. Dark side was actually for later, but never mind that. These is just for selling, so yeah. So I got some carbon at least. Kind of a good start. However, I want something. Well, I want more. Jesus, why am I doing this?
Thermal protection falling.
I'm playing as a mobile right now, and I'm really trying to maximize my output and then actually end up in a stupid situation, but
Technology recharge.
it's actually fine, to be honest. The more I can get, the better it is, and then I can refine a little bit more so I can get some repairs done on the fighter, and I don't think I can make it.
Thermal protection falling.
Flight safe, flight ready right now, but I can get a good wing. The first thing is getting the technology slots freed up and fixed. That is kind of the first step, and after that the rest.
Protection falling. Thermal protection falling.
But I also realized I probably was a little bit stupid. Again, I know I get it for free later, but that's a little bit of a problem I need it now. So I should, in the anomaly, have taken the medium refiner, because that doesn't take use carbon. So actually, I think I will, after I'm taking this, go space and then go to the anomaly. I just want to check one thing first, because there is salt deposits on this, if I can find any. Let's go there first. Because I need chlorine, and that is made from salt if you don't have it. So that is a good start.
Thermal protection falling.
So if you are in a situation where you are in trouble with the environment, there's actually a little bit of a trick you can take. Make yourself a little cave, and you can still refine pretty much without actually using your protection. Yeah, I'm opening it up more and more, but should still be fine. Otherwise, you just move further back, give it a couple of, and then you are relatively protected. Of course, you have to keep an eye on it, but apart from that, well, when you play Permadeath or Survival, you sometimes need to use a little bit alternative methods to keep yourself safe. So when you go far enough into a cave, whether it's a cave or it's one you make yourself, actually safe from the environment. So it doesn't regenerate yet, but when you get deep and far enough from the opening, it will. You can notice it keeps sitting on minus 26 degrees, so it might not be as straightforward, but it doesn't go down. You see the blue line is sitting there. As soon as I leave, the blue line will start declining again. See, now it's falling. Where was, oh. Might as well take it all. Sure. So normally get the recipe for a medium refiner. That's as I said, I know many of the things I get later on when I get the people and hired help and all that, but I'm not quite sure I'm going down that route. I might not, I don't know. First aim is to get that fighter repaired. Actually need platinum, but might as well buy from him. So put something here which could be sold. These. I know it was not top dollar, but when it's in the start of a save, it's yeah, well. It's not like I would blame anyone for just scraping some money, and it's kind of understandable, to be honest. You want to get money so you can get what you need. Same, you want to get nanite so you can buy modules and things. See that one. What is going on here?
Warning. Threat detected.
Why did I get damage there? That was slightly annoying. Okay, that would be later. He wants me to talk to him, but I don't have any news for him because I already did it, and I was stupid with that. I will admit that. So I need to go here and I need to find the technologies. I only have 8. Damn. Oh, that is... I need 10. This is not really working out as I hoped. This is not really working as I hoped. Well, that was slightly crappy. That was slightly crappy. Sometimes things just doesn't work out as you expected, and again, it's absolutely fine, but it's just annoying. Anything I want to sell, anything I can sell. Actually, not really too keen on selling things I might need, so what would be sellable? Nothing really as it is right now. Well, that's absolutely fine. So back to the base and then see what we can do more. certain things we can do, certain things we can't do, and that's how it is. Yeah. Kind of need that, but it has to wait as well. Certain things in this one I needed, so it's just bugger. Right now that's not what I need, so a little bit of space to put things in. Because I'm going to need certain things. So that will, oh, I need that as well. So, yeah, that is the tricky part here. Certain things is just not straightforward. I know certain things I will have to buy, so Pavilion I don't have at the moment. At least I have the Pugnium. That's normally the one you get stuck on until you start fighting the Sentinels. I had a couple I had to fight them, so while I was running around. Well, mainly because I was overconfident that to wait. So then we have to start refining a lot of things. So is there any news on this one? Okay, so far it's okay-ish. So while this is doing this, I should really go and find some copper. I need a lot of chromatic metal. Sodium is not what I need. Copper 720. Gold, I'm going to use that as well. This is a safe planet, and well, it's a non-hazard planet, so at least most things should be fine. There's some carbon on this planet, but it's only crystallized, and it's very widespread. So it kind of fulfilled there's carbon on all planets thing, but it's just it is as it is, and I'm being incredible stupid here. Very stupid because I actually don't have too much space. Ugh. But oh, I already picked this. This is one of these things you feel much better when it's over and done with, because you have then achieved what you set out to do. But the journey, okay, I've been doing that as well. Oh dear. Okay. Sodium is not what I need, so okay. Now we are almost ending up in this situation where what would a smart guy do right now? Yeah, don't ask me, I'm obviously not the smart guy. Oh, welcome to the club. Oh, that was a good one, Craig. No, for some reason, some people think I'm smart, and that's not always the case. I'm actually quite amazed that people have started on my YouTube channel asking me how to deal with certain things. And I don't mind that, but I would say it's not everything I know. So certain things I can give a hint or a tip or a trick, but I will say sometimes it's a little bit meh. But the worst part is many of the questions I've gotten has actually been related to different types of missions, and although that I'm very aware that that missions is sometimes, well, I would say bugged, but that's a little bit harsh word, but there is sometimes mistakes with them, and you end up having issues doing them. And by all means, I'm very aware of that fact. That is not a big surprise when it's like that. And it does happen, and even I sometimes have had to abandon a mission because I couldn't do it because, well, different reason, but one of them would very often be that something couldn't be done. And it's always annoying, and I do understand people then try to find an answer to things, and I am very happy to try and help when I can, but I'm not a wizard, I would say. Well, I will say, if I can help, I of course will. That goes here, that goes on YouTube. Always feel free to ask. So, so today it's mainly becoming a task to repair a ship, and that's actually a good exercise in how to do it. Because that's one of the things that we all at some point decide to do. And it's not difficult to do it, it's just sometimes time consuming, because you will have to go and pick up this resource, that resource, and repeat. Yeah, that's just how it is. So, chromatic metal is the thing I don't have right now. Platinum I don't have. Paraffinium I definitely don't have. Magnetized ferrite, I just made some of that. So that brought it a little bit closer. Now I don't have enough, but that will be improved. I need more. That's easy to make, it's just refining. So I'm trying to get a picture. I had gold. Where did that go? Do I have that on the other ship? Yeah. I don't have as much as I thought I had. But that might be okay. Make a little bit more chromatic metal. How much do I need to make 25? No, I don't need that right now. No. That is in the eventually pot, so yeah. What am I doing? Yeah. The gold ones with the gold I have at least. Gold. There. The thing is, you want the technology part cleaned out at least. You can live with these down here if that is for a while. That is not the main problem. Don't have enough goats. Okay. So I have two options right now. Go and get some more copper and gold on this planet. I'll have to fly away and then scan and find, and that probably would be the quickest option. Just get that done with, because that is, well, that is kind of the primary thing right now if I want to fix that ship. And the reason I want to fix that ship is that then I get a competitive ship that can actually fight. That I rather want than a shuttle. I'm not a shuttle phobic, but I also know the limitations of the different ship types, and there are some you just don't want to fight in them. That's just how it is. There is not much point in starting a fight you can't actually in any way fulfill. That's absolutely a silly situation. You don't want to do that. You do want to stand a fair chance when you fight, preferably have the upper hand if you can. At least that's my opinion. No one says you have to follow those kind of advices. You have to find your own part and balance in the game. But when you find out that the shuttle is not the greatest to fight with, then then you might think, well, Valderon was not entirely wrong in that. I'm sorry I'm actually refining this, but to be honest, I rather want the nanite. That's actually a very good question, but if you notice these numbers, which all ships has: damage potential, shield strength, hyperdrive range, and maneuverability. And to be honest, what you really want is maneuverability. It's how well it reacts and how fast it is. The faster your ship is, the better it can get around the enemies, because one thing you would be fighting a lot is pirates, and they come in all sorts of ships: shuttles, explorers, fighters, even haulers, which is absolutely stupid because they are very slow and you can get around them. But you also need a high damage potential, and maneuverability and damage potential, if you can get that high, then shield is not as important. The lesser damage you have, the higher shield you should have, so you can you don't have to come with a damage burst to actually win a fight. But for me, it's all about chopping up the firepower and make it as maneuverable as possible, and that's the win recipe for me. So I find there's only two types of ships which are good at fighting, and it will be a fighter or a sentinel interceptor. Exotics can, to a certain degree, be good fighting ships as well, but it's not something I have done a lot, because they are kind of, I don't know, I never really built them up to top scratch yet, so I never really gotten to that point. Yeah, that's correct. And I will top that up on modules, so it becomes as high as I possibly can. You can get exotics which has an immensely high mobility and maneuverability, and that can be an advantage. But as I said, I have never really topped them up to top scratch, so I don't really have any experience of using them as fighting ships. I stick with mainly with either I love the Sentinel interceptors. The only thing is they can be a little bit slow, but you can do something about that. That's the thing. As long as you can do something to make it better, then I'm actually quite happy with it. But if you look at, when you see different ship types, you can always, at a space station, you can talk to the guy who owned the ship, and you can go in and look at it, and you can look at these numbers, and you'll see hyperdrive range. Yeah, that's nice to have, but whether you have to take 1, 2, or 3 jumps to get to your destination, that doesn't really change anything. But you can improve that, and you will as you go along. But you will see, for instance, hyperdrive range on an Explorer is 2-3 times as much as on a fighter when it's kind of scratch. You'll see a hauler has high shield strength because it has to be protected. It's slow, it has low maneuverability, and again you can work on these things, but the base numbers is what makes them great, and the damage potential with fighters and Sentinels interceptors would be higher than any others. Yeah, but that is a fighter, so I use that a lot when I board ships, but I've stopped doing it by bringing them over because it's just let's say I like the challenge not doing it, but you're right, it is one of the best fighters there is. It's absolutely amazing, and some people think it's OP, so but I mean it's one everyone can get. They just have to do the Utopia expedition. And some of us have done it several times. Hey, long time no see. How are you doing? Well, thank you, and happy to see you as well. It's always nice when the good old people, it sounds like it's a pensioners convention, which is not at all, but it's good when you guys come back and say hi. I love that. Yeah, I'm the only pensioner here, I believe. Today at least. And something is not working here. Well, thank you for subscribing. That is very appreciated. I still don't have that, but that is among other things what we are going to look for. Now we're talking about what makes a ship a good one to fight in, and I was trying to explain a little bit about the numbers, and the numbers is just, how can you say it, a guideline, because you will always put modules on, that is these things which you put on your ship, and they will up them. But you can see this one has higher maneuverability, but that is kind of the only damage potential 58. The other one had 199 or something like that. So it's where it is from basic. This one might actually be able to escape if something comes up, but I don't even know. So there's more gold, copper, sodium. I have to be careful I don't go back to the one I already tried to. I think I'll try that gold first. But Craig, I will also say one thing you should bear in mind is that with ships, it's also what feels right in your hands, so to speak, like a gun. If you love your ship and fly it like a racing car, then that might actually be better than trying something which doesn't fit. But you need to experiment down the line to find what's best for you. But certain things is a numbers game, and that is kind of what we all have to go with. That doesn't really change in the game. We are all stuck with the numbers. And a little bit of RNG and Sod's Law and yeah, but it's I've been playing computer games for many years, and I have learned over time that you can prepare yourself so much, and then the game says, nope, nope, nope. And you're saying, yeah, but I have the best numbers. Yeah, that might be right, but I'm rolling the dice. Yeah, that is so true. It's when we end up in the situation where I can't be that unlucky again. And then you get another lesson in humiliation. Or something like that. Well, you see, I'm not finished with you.
Technology recharge.
That was a little bit interesting. Yeah, one of the funniest things has been this basalt discussion, which has been I had it here on my channel, and there was viewers which actually could not get basalt they needed for. There's only one thing in the game you actually needed for one module, but they couldn't actually get it. They went to Planet, which was said that there was basalt on, and I was sitting playing, and I were in a system where I could see there was a planet which supposedly had basalt on, and I went there, and yeah, I found loads. And people were swearing because I actually didn't need it because I had been past that point, so it was not something I needed, and I could get it, and they were just going from planet to planet and not being able to find that resource. And that is the game saying, nope. uh, but I also do think that No Man's Sky sometimes is playing on such law, because it's like, yeah, if you need it, you're not going to find it. Oh, you don't need this. Yeah, there's plenty here. So I found a Stargate. That's a whole other game. These are also law, and it is kind of the Sentinel law which is in them, and it's not important for your gameplay, but it is quite interesting if you have not read it before and seen it before. Oh, it's not an entirely unknown building because I know what it is. Now, I might have a slight problem. Well, with the plating, okay. That's the problem, I don't have it. No. Well, talk about such slow. Okay. Have it your way. Well, so far so good. That's why I need this one repaired. Well, actually. Well, I can as well start that. That wouldn't actually harm anything. Oh, I need condensed carbon as well. Jesus. Well, stop that. So this is getting a little bit odd, but that is how it sometimes works. As I said, I'm trying to repair this fighter, which I found, so I get a better ship for that kind of things. Might actually have to make some more. Shouldn't it? There we go.
Component repaired. Technology repaired.
And this is repaired. Then there's the other ship. That is a whole other story. So that one needs chromatic metal, and microprocessors is chromatic metal. I don't have that in stock. Still need paraffinium. Got the gold there. That is already put on. So the gold for these as well, but they are not as important. So. I can actually fly with it now. So that is the first step. I don't really want to fly around in a broken ship either, so let's just go into the house and see what we have. So let's change to the right ship and then actually it's one of those anomalies in space, but I can't remember what it does. Let me just check for you. Okay, you have to shoot it down. However, yeah, you will get authorities on you, and when you have shot it down, you get nanites. So you will get sentinel interceptors on you if you shoot it down. So when you have done, then run quickly. Or call the anomaly and go into that.